Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Banson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we have, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. You know, I really question sometimes why people take Draymond Green seriously. You know what? I mean, we get it, you know, because Draymond Green plays with Stephen Curry and he plays on the Warriors. Would we even spend much time on Draymond Green if he didn't play with Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant? If Draymond Green was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, would we be talking about Draymond Green right now? But he's been very fortunate to get drafted to the right team at the right time and play with one of the greatest players to ever play the sport, multiple greatest players that ever played the sport, in Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry. Not also play with them individually, but play with them collectively, and now he's an NBA champion. Not to say he didn't add to it, but for my God, for a guy that talks this much, you would think that he's Michael Jordan or Hakeem Olajuwon. My goodness, like, for goodness sake. So we all know that Draymond Green is one of the biggest babies in the NBA. We all know that, right? No one pulls off more dirty antics than Draymond. Nobody. No one does more sucker you-know-what than Draymond Green. No one. No one does more sucker stuff than this dude. Nobody does. Draymond is the king of suckers, bro. Whenever it's smoke, he kicking you in your balls. He slaps people and acts like he doesn't know what he's doing. Sucker you-know-what. Stomps on people's chests, plays the victim, and then when he's confronted with real dudes that's ready to, go give him that energy, you get nada, bro. You get nada. Son is turning into Michael Jackson, just moonwalking all over the court. We done seen moments where Draymond was supposed to put his goon down like he normally acts like he does, and it never happens. It never happens. When Marcus Morris Sr. threw him to the floor, and he stood up, I saw all he did was clap. Did you see Draymond Green throw a punch? I certainly didn't. When Ron Artest got in his face, did you see any punches thrown? When Isaiah Stewart got in his face, did you see any hands get thrown? You saw none of that. He hit him with the scorpion. Come here. What did Draymond do? What did he do? Did he ball up a fist? Did he throw a hand? No. None of that went down, right? But nevertheless, this dude goes around acting like the tough guy of the NBA, doing sucker stuff, going off on referees, cursing, acting belligerently, like he has no self-control. But then when something happens to him, all of a sudden Draymond Green he's a 6'8" victim on the basketball court. So what happened? Draymond has been going viral for some comments that he made. And when I initially saw the post, I forgot what account I saw it from. I'm like, this dude cannot be taken seriously. So I clicked on the video, and Draymond is talking about racism. Oh, this referee, this white referee, put his hand on my face, and I'm a black man in America. I'm a black man in America, and oh my God, and this and this and this, and I'm like, before I even saw the clip, I already knew it was some nonsense. Before I even saw the clip, I knew it was nonsense. So I eventually went to hunt down the footage to understand what Draymond Green was talking about. And when I saw it, then I went back and listened to his comments. I'm like, this guy is not a serious person. But before we even get to what Draymond said, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week I'm really looking forward to some of these upcoming games. This week I'm picking Stephen Curry for more than 29 points. I'm picking Kevin Durant for more than 27 points. I'm picking Giannis Antetokounmpo for more than 12 rebounds. And I'm picking Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love Prize Picks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, so what we want to do is I want to play Draymond's comments for you now. This is post-game talking about this racist referee. And I'm going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Draymond here.
I will tell you, though, I find it very ironic that I got a technical foul for telling a Caucasian referee not to put his hand in my face. As a black man in America, don't put your hand in my face. And I said, hey, don't put your hand in my face, and I got a tech. So I thought that was the most interesting thing of the night.
Did he try to explain himself?
He said, Draymond, this is your chance to stop talking to me, bro. Don't put your hand in my face. Oh, tech. Oh, okay. So, you know, everybody want to talk about holding the line of respect. That line need to be held both ways, you know, so. If the line won't be held both ways, then the line won't be held from my way either, because we all men.
Right.
And we all can make decisions and choices, so. Let that be the last time. Let that happen.
Excellent. So you heard what Draymond said. Now, in the footage, which we're not going to play because I don't want to risk a copyright strike. So essentially what happened was this. Draymond was, I guess, trying to cut through the lane. Isaiah's Thomas, I guess, Stewart, was maybe grabbed his arm. And then Draymond went directly to the referee to start complaining. He's shouting as he normally does, and he gets away with it, right? So he does that. Then him and the ref start to have an exchange, and then the ref is walking away. Draymond is now having a conversation with the ref. The ref puts his hand up like, enough is enough. Not in his face, none of that, enough is enough. Draymond then turns that situation into a white referee being racist towards him. Are you even joking right now? Are you even joking right now? You're talking about the player with the longest leash in the NBA in terms of how he acts, even though he still gets technicals, where it's a known thing that Draymond is going to act like a madman whenever he doesn't get the call he wants or whenever he feels like that, however he feels, when he feels wronged. And referees give him the longest rope. They allow him to scream, shout, blah, 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 do all of his normal antics. But when he approaches the ref says, enough, stop. By the referee saying enough, stop, that is racist to you. Because a ref said that to you. The problem we have here is Draymond is bringing race into it. And he's trying to use being black and what people who face real racism and oppression, and he's diluting it because he in that moment could not stand when someone told him enough is enough. So because he couldn't handle that situation as a grown-ass adult, he tried to reach for the race card. Bro, nobody's following you down that road. There are no black people following you, Draymond. There are no black people following you. You're playing basketball, a sport in which you earn $25 million a year. You fly private, you stay in the best hotels, and you're not experiencing racism that is affecting real people. A referee telling you to stop is not racism. It's not racism. That's nothing close to racism. There's nothing close to it. And number two, why does his race matter? You're the only one bringing this up. Why? Okay, so if it was a black ref, it would have been okay. So it's not the act, it's the person that did it, which means you're the one with the racist views. Is it the act or who did it? Because I'm confused what his race has to do with the entire equation. I'm confused. I'm confused. These are not serious people. These are not serious people. They're not serious people, bro. I thought Draymond was a serious person at one point. Draymond is 35 years old. I'm 37. He's not serious as a serious person. That is a black man in America, as a black man in America. What are you facing as an everyday black man? I'm confused, bro. What are you talking about? If a police runs down on you, son, they know you Draymond Green, bro. They know you Draymond Green, and you gonna get the benefit of the doubt that a regular person would. Why are you trying to act like you going through what everybody else going through, bro? You play in the NBA. What are you talking about? You're not the everyday black person. You're not the everyday black person. You're not. What are you talking about? When you went to Monte Carlo with LeBron the other few years ago, how many black people did you see walking around there? How many did you see walking around? You're part of the elite. But because you couldn't handle a situation like that where somebody told you to stop, all of a sudden now, oh, it's racist and then a racist and a black man in America. Bro, we talking about basketball, bro. Basketball. This is y'all era. This is y'all era, bro. This is whoever be liking this. This is y'all era. This is now racism. And the person that seems to have the issue with race is you. And I said it. Whoever feel a kind of way, feel the way you gonna feel about it. If in that situation, the first thing that comes to your mind is that the ref is white, you got a problem. You got a problem. So it's not that he put his hand in your face. It's that a white man put his hand in your face. So had it been a black dude, it would have been cool? Would it have been cool? Because for you now playing the race card, I done seen you do a lot of grimy stuff to black dudes on the court. You forgot about Jordan Poole, bro? You forgot about that. What about Rudy Gobert? And all the other sucker you know what you done did in the NBA? What about them dudes? I just find it to be so lame that these guys are trying to use the race card. Bro, you don't qualify. You don't get to sit in front of a room full of media members and say, I earn $25 million a year. And then turn around and try to turn yourself into a damn victim. This is y'all era, bro. This is y'all era. This is y'all era. Draymond playing the race card. Unreal. This dude is playing the race card. Because a ref, he put his hand on my face. He put his hand nowhere near his face. But Draymond can go and clap in people's face and do.